Okay, so what about uses of convex mirror? Convex or divergent? What are some of the uses? Yes. Convex or divergent mirrors.
Hello.
Hello, Sally.
Please, they use them for security purposes. Like when you go to the supermarket, they have these mirrors there. You used to see everyone and what they are doing. The convex mirrors.
Okay, so for
Mr. Edia.
hello.
Please, okay, you finish. I said I'll stay, man.
Go ahead.
Please, it's used as a reflector for street light.
Reflector for
Street light.
anything which uses, you see, let's talk about good. It's a good reminder. We are saying that we have concave mirror or converging. Okay.
Convex mirror.
Concave mirror or convergent mirrors. And what is a convergent mirror? Why convergent? Why convergent? Yes. So when you see, this is a convergent mirror. So when you have rays that are parallel coming from it or coming to hit the reflecting surface, this mirror has the ability to, so these are parallel rays. Okay, so this convergent or concave has the ability to bring all of them, converge all of them at one point. At a common point, hence its name. Okay, now the other one, convex or divergent. When
Please take a picture when you are done.
Okay, when you have parallel rays hitting a convergent, a convex or divergent mirror, this is what happens. So when the rays hit the mirror, they are diverged or they spread out. Hence their name. So that is why concave mirror is known as a convergent mirror, and then convex mirror is also known as divergent mirrors. Okay, please, is that okay? Hello. Come again. Come again. Mirabel.
glasses, like they are used to make sunglasses. I said, I'm asking if you can say that they are used to make sun.
Yes, and you see, with the sunglasses, it is usually the idea behind is to diverge rays which hit it so that they don't concentrate on your eyes. That is why some sunglasses have reflectors coated on the surface, so that when the light hits it, it can reflect it away so that it doesn't concentrate on your eyes. Is that okay? Now for plain mirrors, you see, whenever power rays hit plain mirrors, they are not diverged. So for plain mirrors, when you have rays, okay, parallel or perpendicular to them or parallel to them, they are reflected along the same path. Okay, so it will neither converge nor diverge rays. It will neither converge nor diverge rays. That is why in one of the rules, I said when a ray of light hits the mirror perpendicularly, it goes straight and it's reflected along the same path. So this is how plane mirrors behave with rays that are coming to them parallel. But for convex and diverge, this is how they all behave to parallel rays. Let me send the shots to the platform. So let's discuss the uses of convex mirror. For security purposes, that is so very important. For security purposes, that is 1, 2.
Please, it's utilized in ATM.
It is utilized in ATM.
Yes, please.
You have to take us into which parts of the ATM? Oh? I've seen that. Okay. It is true. It's for a reason which we will talk about. But you see, the key uses of convex mirror: 1, for security purposes. 2, it is also used in car. Okay, Eliana, your hand is up.
Yes, it is used the side mirrors of a car.
The car as side mirrors and then the head level mirrors. The car side level mirrors and then the head level mirrors. The hand lens is a lens. We'll come to lenses. We are talking about mirrors, okay? We'll talk about lenses. So
Mr. Jia,
hello.
Please, when convex mirrors are used, the magnification of objects becomes the.
All right, we'll discuss that. Why convex mirrors are used for these purposes, okay, either than the concave and then the plane mirror. But you are right. So let's quickly put the uses down for security purposes, and then it is also used in car head, side view mirrors, and then the head level mirrors. Car side view and head level mirrors. Now let's look at why convex mirrors are preferred, are the preferred choice for these purposes than concave and then plane mirror.
Mr. Dear,
Hello.
please, how is convex used in security?
You see, the security aspect is that, you see, when you visit some shops, supermarkets that do not use CCTV camera, you often see mirrors mounted at the upper end of the corners of the supermarket hall. I don't know if you've seen that before.
Yes, please.
Bigger mirrors are mounted at the corners, upper level corners of the supermarket. And it is also mounted as a road safety measure. So let's add that. It is also used, okay, in curvy or around curvy roads. It is also mounted at curvy roads for road safety purposes. Edubia and Nana Jemfo, are you there?
Yes, please, Mr. Dear, yeah, yeah.
It is also mounted at curvy roads for road safety purposes. So when you drive, okay, around areas where the road is curvy, you see convex mirror, very, very big convex mirrors mounted, okay, around for road safety purposes. Okay, and this is the reason. You see, if you have a certain length, let's take this length of the plane mirror. And then you have an object in front of it. A ray of light hitting the extreme ends of the mirror. So a ray of light, Akofala, are you there?
Yes, please.
Hitting this end, and then another ray of light hitting the other extreme end. This will reflect. Then the reflected for this is this. And this will give you the distance between two reflected rays at the extreme ends would give you what we call as a field view of the mirror. So this is for plane mirrors. This will be for this particular length of the mirror, very small length of the mirror. This will be its field view. Of course, this is the object. Now, when you take a concave mirror, because a concave mirror converges rays, if you place an object in front of it, a ray from the object hitting one extreme end of the mirror, and then a ray of light hitting another extreme end. A concave mirror has the ability to converge the reflected rays. Has the ability to converge. So this will be the image. Here the image will be anything here, but it will concentrate the rays at a point. And so this becomes the field view. Okay, the field view, very, very small field view of the mirror. Okay, the distance between the reflected rays. Now let's look at convex. For convex, it curves outwardly. The reflecting surface curves outwardly. So if you place an object in front of it, a ray of light hitting one extreme, and let me draw the mirror properly. A ray of light hitting one extreme end, a ray of light hitting another extreme end. So even if you choose just a small aperture of the mirror, small aperture, you see, this one has the ability to divert, it spreads out reflected ray. So it will reflect. This will also reflect. Now look at this angle between the reflected rays. So this becomes the field view or field of view of the mirror. Look at the three. 1, 2, 3. Which one has a wider field of view?
Please, is it the first one?
The convex.
So
The convex.
obviously, when you look at all of them, the convex mirror has the widest field of view. Please give me a second to pick this and then come. Hello. Yeah, good evening. So we realize that out of all the three, the convex mirror has the widest field view. Okay. Hello, are we there? All right.
Please,
So because of this purpose,
can
can you hear
Yeah.
me? Hello, Irene. Hello, Irene.
yes, please. Yes, please.
You were saying something.
Please, I said
So your line is breaking. Irene, your line is breaking.
please, I said that when you are done, can you take a picture of it?
I will. So because the convex mirror has a wider field of view, that is why it is used for security. Now, if you go to the supermarket, okay, when it is mounted at the corner, because it has the ability to give you a wider view, if somebody is there watching, the person can be able to have a better view or a larger view of the space around. Okay, that is why it is used for security purposes. Now it is also used for car side view and head level mirrors, so that when you are driving and you look within the mirror, it can give you a wider view of your driving environment. so that you don't need to turn to see what is behind you. Once you look through the mirror, you can have a wider and a clearer view of the space behind you. Is that okay? Please, is that okay? Now, I also said that it is also mounted at curvy roads. When you are driving and you get to areas where the road is curvy, okay, because convex mirrors has a wider field view. If you look through, you can have a better view of the space behind you. Already the road is curvy, so if you are not careful, you cannot see cars or people behind you. But because it gives you a larger or wider view, you can have a better view of the space behind your car whenever you are driving. And this is the very reason why it is used for those important purposes. Then another important view or important characteristics of convex mirror, which here we haven't done it, we haven't seen now, but as we move on, we'll look at images, the nature of images formed by these mirrors. You see, convex mirror would always give you an upright image, irrespective of the position of the object. So another importance of convex mirror as used for these purposes is that it will always give you an upright or erect image, irrespective of where the object is placed. For concave mirror can give you upright and can also give you inverted images. Okay, so imagine when you are driving and your side mirror or your headlight mirror, head level mirror is a concave mirror. At a particular position of the object, you are seeing the image being turned upside down. Oh, then which manner of car is that? A car coming to your direction or towards you, which is with the wheels in the air and then the top part of it on the ground. No, it gives, such situation can give you a diffuse impression. But for convex mirror, it will always give you upright images. So these are some of the importance of convex mirror as compared to all other types of mirrors. Please, any question? Okay, so let me send a shot to the group so that some of you can pick from there. So the advantages of the convex mirror on concave is that, one, it has wider field of view or field view. It has wider field view. Two, the convex mirror always produces an upright or erect images. Okay, these two are very so examinable as wider field of view, and then the convex mirror would always give you an upright or erect image. Please, are we okay?
Mr. Edia.
Hello.
Please, we are saying the concave can give you both erect and inverted image.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at the spherical mirror. Image formation. Image formation in spherical mirrors.
It's radio.
Hello.
Please, what happens before the image of concave mirror is inverted?
Come again.
What happens to the object before it is inverted in a concave mirror?
Nothing happens. You see, the image formation in concave mirrors depends on the position of the object in front of the mirror. And that is the next thing we are coming to look at. So the object's position in front of the mirror will determine whether the image will be upright, inverted, real, or virtual. Is that okay? So nothing really happens, but it simply has to do with the position of the object in front of the mirror. So let's first look at Benjit, are you there? Okay. Let's first look at parts.
Mr. Edia,
Hello. You are there.
yes, please.
Parts of the spherical mirror. And let's use.
Mr. Edia, please, you didn't talk about the plane mirrors, the uses.
Okay. Oh, because we use them, so we use plane mirrors so much. Okay, we have, these are things you know, and so I want you to put them down yourself. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
We use, especially you ladies, you are a friend to plane mirrors. Okay, so we use them so much, so just put them down for your reference. All right, so we could move on. Okay, so let's use concave mirror. So because this is concave, let me have part of it coated. So we have this width of the mirror labeled AB. So AB is known as the aperture of the mirror. So AB will say is the length or the size of the mirror, okay? But technically, we call it, or we refer to it as the aperture of the mirror. Now there is a line drawn through the center of the mirror. Also, a line drawn through the center P of the mirror is known as the principal axis. So a line drawn which sort of divides the mirror into two equal parts, clearly, or passing through the center P of the mirror is known as the principal. So this line is known as the principal axis. So the principal axis divides the mirror into two equal parts. Now the center of the mirror is known as the pole of the mirror. So this point P is the pole of the mirror. Okay. Now, there is also a point on the principal axis. A point on the principal axis F. This point on the principal axis, labeled as the letter F, capital letter F, is the principal focus. F is the principal focus or F is the principal focus or focal point of the mirror. There is also another point. Another point on the principal axis, represented as the letter C. C, the letter C is known as the center of curvature. C is the center of curvature of the mirror. Each of it has a definition. And as we go on, I'll give you what we mean by the principal focus or focal point of the mirror, what we mean by the center of curvature of the mirror, and so on and so forth. Please, are you okay? Now note, measurements.
Teja, please, your line is breaking.
I hope it's better.
No, please.
Sometimes the line was breaking, so we didn't hear what you said.
No, please.
But
Teja, please, your line was
what you said.
yeah, let me end it so you rejoin. Okay, maybe that would heal the problem. Okay.
Please, and take a picture too.
The picture.
Okay, let me send you the picture. Okay, so I've sent a note to the group. Hello, are you there? Oh, your line is breaking. Okay. All right, so we have 5 minutes to end. Please, we have morning session tomorrow. So let's end here. So we can continue tomorrow morning. Okay. Today I'll take your 5 minutes and then pay you probably tomorrow. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yes, please.
But I've sent a short into the group, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I want us to have it earlier by maybe by 8:30, so we can finish earlier. All right. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So good night to all of you. All right. Yo. Bye bye.
Good night.
Yo.
Good night.
Yeah. Bye bye.